Hello and welcome to República Dominicana, Santo Domingo. Today I am going to a barrio in the northern part of Santo Domingo to visit and to just check out the area. And it's near a beautiful church. Maya, ¿cómo se dice? Maya?
Villamella.
Villamella.
Sí, Villamella.
Villamella. Villamella is the name of this barrio. And there's a nice church over there. Iglesia por allá muy linda.
Sí.
Sí, claro. And voy a visitar and see how I am inside my in-driver. I'm paying 330 pesos Dominicano. So you know that $1 equals 50 today. $1 equals about 55 pesos. But on my exchange, they give me about 53. It's fine. They gotta make their peace. They gotta get their vig, and it's gonna be a good time. I'm gonna show you how we get there. Mainly, what I want to do is give you the experience that you're already here, but you can do it from your home, so that when you get here, it's like you've been here for the second time. That's my goal, because when we travel somewhere, we want to get. You want to get your groove in there. You want to get your shadow boxing in before you get in the ring. You hit the bag a little. You get warmed up. You don't want to just jump into something and not know what you're going to walk into. That's my job for you. That's what I do for you. This is the neighborhood that I stay at. It's very nice. A lot of people from the government live here. This pharmacy that we're coming up to is the best price. Esta farmacia tiene precio super económica. Caro es muy costoso. Sí, claro, como mafiosos. And over here, this is the best place you're going to get for your bang for your buck at the pharmacy. You're going to get really good prices there. Most of the time. There are some products due to supply and demand that are going to be more if you are living in Colombia. But for everybody from the United States, you're going to get a better deal. With that being said, if you are on allergy meds and you go home to see your family for Christmas, go into BJ's or Sam's Club, get your generic allergy meds from there. Get a year supply, and you're good for the year, because it's going to be over-the-counter meds is cheapest in BJ's and Sam's Club. All of those wholesale clubs. So just so you know. I don't know, I have allergies, so I had to buy mine over here, and it was, it ends up being $1 a day, which is, a little bit overpriced, whereas, for $15, $16, you get a year's worth at BJ's. Another thing that you want to know is the words are different here than in Colombia. If you do travel back and forth from Colombia to Dominican Republic, you will know that chichi in República Dominicana is bebé, pero chichi in Colombia is orinar. It's pee, to take a piss. So it's very different. And so you want to watch out. You just want to be cognizant of how the words, what words you're going to use. En Colombia, chichi es cuando tú orinar. Necesito hacer chichi. Voy para chichi. Es para pasar al baño. Sí, pero aquí es algo diferente.
Bebé.
Sí, bebé. Whether the baby is in the stomach or is out in the real world, it's chichi. Estoy explicando todo para mi gente en YouTube. Tengo canal. Sí. Voy a regalarte. Es mi tarjeta. ¿Quiere decir algo? Está pena. Okay. This is my in-driver. ¿Cómo se llama? Ricardo, mucho gusto.
Yes, igual.
The people here are really nice. Los gentes aquí son muy amables.
Sí.
Muy amable. Buena gentes, muy buena gentes. Chistoso, amable, de todo. The best thing about the Dominican Republic is the people. The people here are awesome. With any country, there's ups and downs, goods and bads, left and right, fat and skinny. Don't look for the bad. I'm gonna give you the bad news too, so don't worry about it. As I did with the food issue over here. You know, they get taxed. The restaurants get taxed really hard on food, so it's overpriced. And the taste buds over here for people are a lot different than the way I eat. I eat, just grilled and plain, and trying to keep those abs in. And if you have salsas on every single thing, and you're cooking with corn oil, your blood work's not going to come up that good, and you're going to look like a meatball. So you're going to notice that there are a lot of heavy people here. But if you live in the United States, you're going to be used to that because there's a lot of heavy hitters in the United States too. So you'll be fine with it. Maybe you're a heavy hitter. No offense. It's all good. It's all good. We love our heavy hitters. We love our heavy hitters. I love everybody. There is an influx of Haitians who come here. The way the United States has their issues at the southern border, we also have our situation here in the Dominican Republic. In the Dominican Republic. There are a lot of hardworking Haitians in this country. So we don't want you to think, never think anything negative about the Haitians that are here. There's a lot of hard-working Haitians. My Uber driver who picked me up at the airport, wonderful lady, hard worker. I've never seen anybody in my life work as hard as her. I don't know when she sleeps. She drives Uber, and then she drives kids in the morning, and then she picks them up from school, and then she takes them home. And then she also owns a massage parlor where she does injections for people who have love handles and bellies. And I've never seen any. I don't know when she sleeps. And when I say massage parlor, I don't mean that happy ending stuff. That's not really too big here because that style of business is very, it's very open. It's no different than a taxi driving service or a dentist. If you want that, you can have that by just going in and looking in through ads or getting on, there are apps for that. I don't do that because, in my opinion, I'm too old for that type of ridiculousness. But if that's something that you're into, there is a lot of that here. With that being said, this channel is not designed for that, nor will I promote it. If you want that, I would recommend that you find that on your own. But it does exist here, and it's not perceived as negativity. It is perceived as an income. When you get your head morally wrapped around that and just look at it from mathematics, it really isn't, such a bad thing. One person's lonely, one person has a service that ends temporarily that loneliness, and together they are dear friends for moments in time on this wonderful planet. Today is Sunday, so you are going to notice that the streets are empty. In Colombia on Sunday, there's a lot more people out. Everything's open. Over here, most things are closed on Sunday. En Colombia todo es abierto en domingo, todo. Es como lo mismo día, es como un lunes. Pero aquí es más viejo escuela. Los gentes tienen un día para descansar, para disfrutar. Dos días.
Sí, sábado y domingo.
Wow. Over here, people are still living the life like it's the 50s. On Saturdays and Sundays, a lot of people have off. That's unheard of in Colombia. In Colombia, on Christmas Day, all the malls are open. On Christmas Day, all the malls are open. Same hours. It's a really money-aggressive country. You'll notice that if you ever check out any of my channels on Colombia, all the malls are jacked. They're full all the time. you know, I had to go in there and sneak and kind of like hide the camera just to show it to you because nobody would believe me. You know, and I just kind of walk through until they catch me. You know, I can't really talk while I'm walking through there because I pretend that it's off and I'm just walking and I don't pay attention. But you'll see that, you know, they're very industrial people. They love commercial. Dominicans love family, fun, laughter, and eating. They really enjoy eating, and they enjoy their beer and ron. Los gentes aquí les gusta ron. El tragos, para los tragos. Ron.
Ok, ya tengo.
¿Cómo así? Yeah, this is the rum from Dominican Republic. ¿Cómo se dice?
Barceló.
Barceló.
Sí.
Barceló. Beautiful. If you come down, you'll have to give the rum a try. I have to put my seatbelt on so I don't, just in case there's an accident. There's a lot of around here. I've already been in 2 accidents and since I've been here, and I've only been here for a month. I didn't have that on record because I was looking for my Airbnb at the time, but we just stopped and a lady just rammed right where I was sitting on the passenger side, and then she acted like we were never there. She's like, huh? I'm like, I put it. She was very pretty, but just, you know, the lights are on, but nobody's home. This is what the app looks like, obviously. Esto es Waze.
Sí.
Okay. Yeah, he's just using Waze. Keep it simple. This is my favorite app. ¿Es de una piedra en la calle o un personas trata de robarte?
Es que, no. Esto fue una fruta, un mango.
Oh, mango.
Sí.
A mango hit the windshield. A mango hit the windshield and cracked it. There's a lot of trees there's a lot of mango trees that you can just get free mangoes and just, you know, cut them up and eat them, and they're really good. There's nothing like eating a fresh piece of fruit that's been just ripely cut off the vine. It's unreal. I can't put it into words until you've had it. You know, at home we eat bananas that have been sprayed so that they stay green until they arrive to us, and then they spray them again so that they can turn yellow, and then we eat them. Oof. I don't want to think about it. Over here, you don't have that. Over here, the bananas go bad so quickly. I'm like, you know, when you really think about it, it's because they're not sprayed. They're not sprayed. No preservatives. Esto es muy campo.
Sí.
Muy campo. This is a This is a taxi moto. So this lady went to the store and she bought her stuff, and now she's going home, and that's how they do it. The taxi motos are a lot cheaper than the taxis. A lot cheaper. Probably about 3 times cheaper. Just off the top of my head, it could be more. But I take a taxi moto when I have all my too much to carry and it's too far, and I give them 50 pesos, which is, you know, a little bit less than $1, and he's good with that. But I'm sure they pay a little bit less because they're locals. They got friends. ¿Qué es eso?
Venden carne, cerdo.
Ah, okay. Son haitianos.
Sí.
Muy campo. Hola. Estoy cerca. ¿Estamos cerca?
Sí.
Estoy cerca.
No, querida.
¿Dónde está?
Mi mismo lugar que te mandé.
¿Qué lo dicho?
En el mismo lugar que mandó.
Okay. Okay. Cuando llego voy a llamarte. Cuando llego voy a llamarte. Ah, okay. Cuidado, cuidado. Ok. Lo sientes. Este perro es demasiado pequeñito para salir a la casa. Porque tú no puedes verla. él está pensando, él es jugando un video de
El
jugar.
juego.
¿Sí o no?
Sí,
En la cara, tú vi todo.
aquí anda así. Miren que andan jugando.
Sí.